Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Today's Treasure Tag Thursday. We're going to keep it simple, but we're going to keep it cute and pretty. So I've got this old textbook page here. It's about courage. And I thought this would be a fun little one to go ahead and do today. So we're going to pull in the trimmer. And I think we'll just do a 3-inch pocket, a 3-inch wide tag here. Yeah, and then we got plenty of journaling space on that one. On this side over here, and let's just trim a little bit off the bottom. There's still some space over here. Let's just trim a little bit off. Let's make it a 3 by, usually it's 3 by 6. I think this one will make tall. Oops, wrong side. And we'll do this one like 7.5. We'll just, maybe, yeah, 7.5. Why not? I can always trim it down later. There we go. My trimmer is having its had better days. Okay. So this is my tag, and I'm not done with my trimmer. I also wanted to use a piece of tracing paper, and I have some over here that I did already do with a rub-on on there, and that was the whole idea behind today. So I just wanted to see if I had enough extra on here, because I'm just going to use that in a different project, and I'm going to try to save it so that I have enough. No, I don't think so. So I'll have to cut into another sheet. No big deal. Got plenty of paper. I think I accidentally ripped 2 out. Yep, sure did. It's kind of like when you get your coffee filters in the morning and you're just setting up for the day and you put 2 in there. Yep, done that plenty of times. Okay, we're going to go 3 inches. Nice and light because I don't want it to rip this. And I'm going to put, I did 7.5. This is going to lay right over top of my tag just to kind of mute down the background. And I haven't decided if I am going to be fully attaching this like on top here over the whole thing so it doesn't move, or if I'm going to leave it for a swivel. I haven't decided that, but I know that this will be my back side, and so I'll be able to journal back here. And so this is going to be my front. It's about courage. We all could use a little courage, I think. I want to do some stamping, and that's where I haven't decided if stamping in the background is going to be too much to compete with what's on front of a rub-on. I don't want it to be so mushy. And since the rub-on was my original idea, I think we'll hold off on stamping. We'll go with right to just the rub-on here. So I'm going to grab, and I have a bead here and a bulb pin with a little jump ring and a couple of charms that I wanted to put on the top to kind of hang down. But because my beads are purple, this was like the most purple thing I got here. Greatest treasure, those visible to the eye but found in the heart. That's going to be like, we don't want text over text, but I was thinking about perhaps this swirl and putting it here, but then I thought, well, maybe we could do something a little bit bigger. So let me just take this out and we'll have a look, because my other page over here is not really, it has a little bit of a brown, but not really anything I'm too excited about. But I didn't have anything that was purple besides like in your face purple. Oops, let me leave the page behind there. We're just going to line it up here. This one says, dreams are whispers from your soul. But I think that's going to be too wide. But this flower would work really nice right here, but it's like just not quite what I want. Beauty awakens the soul. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to go with this huge, long, purplish, swirly bit rub-on that's over here to the side, since it has this nice decorative top here. And I'm going to do my best to line this up over here, and I'm going to put this back underneath here because I got a feeling I'm going to blunder this up something awful, and I'm going to end up having rub-on everywhere but where I want it. Okay, so it's really hard to see transparent through transparent. It's already stucking. Ha! It's already sticking where it's going to be stuck. Okay, so I'm just going to rub here. Some of my rub-ons are super, super old, and I have to push like extremely hard where I get cramps in my hands, and other ones are a little bit newer. So I just never know. So I just push really hard every time. and hope for the best. And maybe that's how everybody does rub-ons. And you have to be careful where you put your other hand placement so you don't accidentally put it down on another rub-on and get a piece of what you don't want on there. And I feel like I'm rubbing too hard. I feel like I might have just ripped the tracing paper. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's see how we did. Did we do anything? Oh, we did not do much there. Okay, so I tucked that in too far, it looks like. Okay, how about right there? We gotta rub. It sounded like it was going on there, but I think it was just rubbing up against the piece of underneath it here. So we'll give her another good rub on. You know, maybe I'll just use this because I can cover more area. Let's see what that does, if it's any good here. I'm just trying to, I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes rubbing that on there. All right, it's working, it's working. Yeah, I think perhaps if I had my little squeegee thing over here, it might work a little better, but the other one, the old one on that first piece that I showed you, definitely I had to rub pretty hard, and I think I got all of these ones, these particular fancy, whatever they are, fancy free collection at the same time. Yep, from the thrift store. So let's just see. Okay, all of it is stuck down except for this bottom corner. It's being stubborn. Come on. Don't you want to be pretty on the tracing paper? Doesn't that sound like fun? Come on. Okay. Phew. Talk about working for it, huh? Okay. It's supposed to be easy today. Goodness. All right. So there's my piece of tracing paper and my book page. And we're just going to lay that over top. And I'm going to turn it this direction because I don't want it to cover the word courage. And I'm going to have a heavy top because I'm going to add the charm up here. And so having the thicker top taper to the bottom, I think works really well. And then it is kind of, you know, a little boring in the background. I don't think stamping is going to hurt us any. I'm going to use my gathered twigs here, and I'm just going to try to get on my stamp, my stamp pad is kind of drying out. So I'm going to just try to get this top corner here. I'm pushing quite hard just to get that piece there. Let me grab a bit of book page here to be able to stamp off on there. And I want it so I'm right about here. Right here. Go with that. Oh man, you probably can't see. My thing over here, my iPad screen over here shut off on me a while ago, so I can't really tell what you guys can see. There. Just something there. And I've lost the tracing paper. See, good thing it's got something on it. I can find it a little better. Yeah, just a little something down there at the bottom. Okay. Okay, I like that. And we'll do one more stamp off because I'm sure there's a little bit more of stamping on here. And I'll pull this one up here to the top. Over here on this side to the top. My top right. Because I'm sure there's still some ink left in there. I should have done it upside down, actually. But, oh yeah, so there's a little bit in there. A little bit more over here, maybe. Just to kind of give it something to look at. Okay, I'm done. And, yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna... I don't really want to glue this down, so I think I won't. I think we'll just tag cut it. Oh, yeah, which, that's okay. So much for you getting home. I'm chopping you off. I'm chopping you off a little bit there, corner rub-on. That's all right. As long as the majority of it's there. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm excited. I'm excited. Spring is right around the corner. Very much so. It's getting close. I can hear the birds. The birds are singing. They were singing in, actually, it's funny. I went to Menards today. And I picked up some paint cards. I can't wait to show you guys. So I had some really pretty colors. I didn't go there just for that. I went there for a few other things. But the birds were singing. There was a few birds that were in the store, and they were singing their songs. Ooh, we could do that. Let's do it. It's the first little eyelet set here that I pulled out, and I'm wearing my purple shirt, my purple flannel today. It's not quite cold enough for a hoodie today, which is kind of nice. So we'll line these up, and I'm going to punch. I'm going to do a 3/16 hole here, which is this side. And Okay, now I gotta think for a second. I gotta be able to get this like in here. So I think I'm gonna move that one or two ticks here closer to the top. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, center-ish. Center-ish. Doesn't have to be exact. I don't mind. We might not see much of this butterfly, so I'm going to turn him a little bit. That'll be hanging over the top. That's all right. Top and bottom, crunch it down. Oh, yeah. That's a workout. Okay. There, I like that. And then I think I will add my string and then add the doodad. The bulb pin. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. It's been, when you don't film for a while, it's been, gosh. I filmed ahead a few videos, and so I haven't made a video in, you know, like 5 days. You get kind of out of, because I've been crafting silently behind the scenes. Okay. There we go. There's something. Okay. Now I got to put this back on here and hope for the best. So I thought I would put the side that I tied on there first, because it's, well, that's a little much, isn't it? Okay. I also pulled out a couple charms, and I got a butterfly, so I got a feather, and then I have a music note. I think we're going to go with the music note. Okay. And I wasn't sure if I was just going to stick it on there, or if I was going to use the jump ring, which now I've got to pull back out. I don't know if I can open this with my hand. Some of them, oh yeah. Oh, it's stuck on my finger now. Some of them I can open with my fingers, and other ones I have to get the tools out. I got to use a tool. Okay, hold on. That one hurt my finger. So I just pull in my little things here, and I hold it with the two that aren't going to wire cut it. And hold it still with my left hand, and I pull it towards me with my right usually. And we'll just slip that on there just so it can hang down a little bit more, not so up close to the front of the bulb pin. Oh goodness. And then I grab it again. I really hope you guys can see. I hate that. I can't see what you're looking at. Ah! And tighten it back up. It's a slippery business, this jewelry making thing here. I wanted to pre-make some charms, and I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of in the zone. And gosh, I did them all in silver, so that didn't help me. Didn't help me for today, because it's not a silver day. It's a, oh, I'd call this it's not copper, brass. I'd call this a brass, or antique brown. All right, we'll put the big things on, the beads, if I can get it in the hole. Okay, goodness. And then we'll put the music note on. Aw, look how cute. And I should still be able to slip this through here. There we go. Buckle it in the back. And there. If I can, I want it to hang down here. I don't know if that's going to happen. There we go. It's probably as good as it's going to get. I wish it were flatter. I suppose I could hang it off the corner. I wonder if I can, of course I can. I'm going to try to undo it now that I've done it. I'm going to try to stick it through the string. Aha! Because I want it to be flat. I don't want it to be, see how it just kind of works out better being like that. I'm going to tie a knot in here, because that's probably just going to slide right off. There. How cute! Oh my gosh. That's super fun. Okay, so that is that. We'll put these away. So we ended up using a charm with the bead, with the bulb pin, with a butterfly eyelet. And I do like that it's courage. This isn't, it's not movable now. So it can be like a little flip, but it adds some texture. I don't know about putting it in and out of a pocket. So I think what I'll do is, I was debating on whether or not I should sew around it. And on the back side, I love that I can just journal back here. It's so fun. It's really top heavy, and I think sewing would help kind of tighten it up a bit, but you know, I think we'll just go with it the way it is. Not every piece has to have sewing, right? And I did bring in some music washi, because I thought I would, in case I didn't want to sew, I thought I could try something a little different and add some washi to the edge, but now that I did this big long border strip, I'm not sure that I want to add a big piece of washi. I'm thinking maybe if we just did a little bit across this side and the bottom, it would help kind of balance this out a little bit more. And I love my music washi, and one day it'll be gone. I did buy another pack, but it's not the same, you know? So we'll do that. We'll do that and see what we get. Because I didn't really want to overthink this tag too much. You know, but it is fun. You can still read it, but you can't read it really great over here. You could lift it up and read it, but I suppose you're not getting the whole words anyway. So let's go for it. We'll just use a little bit of this music washi here. And tape it down here. Oopsies. Okay, that didn't work like I thought it was going to. I didn't really, all right. Didn't really center that very good, did I? Nope. Can I pull that back off? Ooh, yes I can. Yes I can. I like washi when it isn't that sticky. Try to line it up a little bit more so it's not too much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. All right, changing my mind. I was going to tape it so that it would be like sealed. You know what I mean? Like this on the bottom, but I think now I'm just going to wrap it around. And it's going to lift on this side, which is interesting. I'll just wrap another piece around that way. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just got to wing things. At least that's what I feel like. Just got to wing it. There we go. Nobody's the wiser, right? Stick it on there. That'll give me another little decorative element to this side as well. And now I got this gap here. It's going to bug me, so I got to add another little... It's like a Band-Aid. Kind of like a Band-Aid, but some days your projects turn out better than others, right? Okay. Just didn't really have a plan for the closing it up. That's a little crooked. It's going to bug me. Gotta fix it. All right. And now I'm just thinking, do I want any die cuts or any labels or anything on the front as the final touch? As a final touch, it feels kind of empty, doesn't it? It does. I think I might end up sewing it still because it's... Ooh! No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. Hey, look what I just created. Little belly band idea. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, here's a pink painty. Oh yeah, I just like tuck that. Okay, well, I mean, if I sew the bottom, so if I sew maybe here and here, it's kind of fun though. Or if I just stick a piece of washi. No, I want to be able to see that. That's fun. That could be fun. Oh, so many ideas now in my head. Okay. I think I want something else on here. It's not quite, it doesn't feel done. And maybe that's because I need to tuck something in here. Let's see. I got this big old bird card. I got this Tim Holtz tag looking thing. Mixed media one that I did last week. I got a Tim Holtz birdie. Oh, birdie. Yeah, I don't want that in there the wrong way. Oh, I got this beautiful little notebook here. This is a G. Kerr little booklet scrap. It fits in there. Am I going to remember that comes out? No, I don't think I'm going to. It does come out the bottom, though. So if I'm going to tuck this in a pocket, though, I'm not going to want it to necessarily come out the bottom. So what if I think we just have to put something else, but I like that you can see that. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What if, okay, since it's a booklet, why don't we do this? Because I was going to add a tab, but when I add a tab, you can't open it to write the way that I would want to. What if we do that? Because pink and purple always look good together, and then you'll be like, what's this? And then you can have your little, oh yeah, there. Okay, but this one, it's the wrong way. There we go. That's the front of it. And then we got pink and purple. That always works good together. Oh, yes. And then, if I really wanted to, I could slip a thingy over it. A clip. oh gosh, what do you call those things? You know, paper clip. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know. All right, so on here, that might be a little bit overkill. I got a little birdie. I got a butterfly though. I got to go with butterflies. So here's this one. It kind of didn't print the greatest. I know, I don't like that. Let's keep looking. I'd like another little butterfly. Here's a My Porch print one that's really pink and cute. Little bit big, but I don't mind. I don't mind. One more little check here. I have another butterfly that's kind of bluish tint. Here's another smaller one. It's got all the colors. Yeah, I think I like that one. This one's really cute, but it's too bluish, too bluey. And anything else? No, don't think so. Okay, we'll do this one. I'll ink it really quick here. Oh goodness, oh goodness. I always think these are going to be so quick. Like I prepare and plan ahead and yep. That's the way it goes. Okay, gotta get going. And let's put it here. And I was going to use this ribbon for like up top or something, but I think I'll just stick a little piece down here and call it good. It's going to be kind of hard to write on this little booklet, but I think that looks cute. Use some Fabrifix. Maybe I'll put it more towards the middle. Okay, Fabrifix, you want to come out today, right? Yes, you do. Yeah, so I just kind of like created this on the fly. I had no idea. I was just going to put the tracing paper on there. I didn't have any idea making it a belly band pocket tuck thing, but it just happened. So that's really cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I like it. I hope you guys like it too. Hope it inspires you, gives you ideas, like, because I'm going to make a couple other tags. I don't really want to cover up that flower, but I don't have a choice. A couple other tags with the same concept. And just add a little bit of more Fabrifix on my butterfly. I would love to have the word courage on the front of here, but I don't think I have that word. Kind of want the old butterfly. See, I wanted to be able to see both of the flowers, so that kind of works out. Okay, there we go. Like have a courage down here. I could handwrite it, but I don't do well with handwriting. Oh, just broke my nail. Okay. These little rub-ons I've been using, and I thought maybe there might be courage on here. We'll have a quick look. Youth, peace, character, inspiration. I do believe I saw the word treasure on one of them. Yeah, see, there's treasure. Treasure. But I don't see any courage. Maybe I used it already. Or maybe it's one of these gigantic ones. There's some big black ones back here. Celebrate, compassion. Spunky family together. Okay, nope, I'm done looking. Probably used it on something else. But that's all right. So yeah, I think we're coming up on done. I just think this is so cute. Oh my goodness. Get the beads to the front. One final look, you guys. What do you think? Let me know. I'm excited. Oh yes. What a cool idea. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye everyone.